YouTube. YouTube started, and starting Facebook.
Yes, I run with old P-Mo.
Yeah, we with it. The drink fucking with my kidney. Got a white girl, she put it on Whitney. I get deep in her mind like a dentist. 2 be the gang and we winning. I'm the boss, so I made the decision. We gon' crash just like a collision. Like Kodak, I got tunnel vision. Yeah, just play your position. You said I was broke, bitch, you kidding. I just fuck, I ain't doing no kissing. My little bro, he get high on the whippets. If she talking too much, I might quit it. I done came up off a little snippet. He said he wants smoke with the issue. My slime white bitch don't like the tissue. Yeah, this is so official. I just call up my shooter, won't miss you. I just call up your gang, they might miss you. 2 million blow like a missile. I swear I been cleaned in the whistle. Yeah, I'm too old for that shit, I won't dish you. Bust down the boats, put it with my niggas. No, I can't stop till I see them figures. No, I can't hang around no new niggas. I done bust on my wrist and baguettes. All his diamonds gon' get that bitch wetter. I like fashion, I dress for the weather. I stay ready for war. Get it poppin' wherever. And my shooter gon' do. Hit you and your fellas. No, I can't hit that bitch, I done double my standards. Fashion demon, I said dress in some leather. Like I'm anemic, I put on a sweater. I'm loving this money, I can't do no setup. My gang can pull up and take out the cellar. Ain't talking about you, but I'm going back to Ella. You can get smoked just like a good fella. My bro up the road, I'ma ride him a ladder. Just pray that all of my bros do better. I know I'ma blow just like a propeller. This ain't a plain Jane watch. Look at it, no TikTok. I go to my bro to go watch the dope. You know it ain't luck. Man, this shit come with a lot. I got that bitch tied in the knot. Bitch, you with me or not? I can see through the lock. Lil' bro, they put titties on blocks.
Sing on them one good time.
Give him a high note. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, shoulda did it.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's go, man. Is you gonna play or not? Why is it buffering? Oh, there you go.
It's no ammo.
Get our sing on this evening.
Girl, tell me what you doing with it. Cause right now, baby, you can
Get it.
I know just what you've been missing. In your mind, you got agendas hidden. You give inside, you wanting my attention. Give me a taste, girl, is it finger licking? I'm trying to have
Who are here with the sentimental?
That's Tavion.
That's Davion?
Tavion. That's Nita's stepson.
Taking shots at Jack, you got a nigga drifting. Booty look so good, look at the way it's sitting. The way she moving look just like a vixen. She got my mind all in a tangle twisted. When I tell her what to do, she listen. I serve her to her, give her all the fixings. Diving all up in the pool, I'm swimming.
Swimming.
Hey, girl, tell me what you doing with it. Cause right now, baby, you can get it. I know just what you've been missing. In your mind, you got agendas hidden. You give inside, you wanting my attention. Give me a taste, girl, is it finger licking? I'm trying to have you in position switching. All to myself, don't give me no condition.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna take me up off of there.
Get in that room and take them clothes off.
Difficulty.
It was looking so good.
What's the play it though?
And I was so crazy, like my shoes off. Short hair with the ass, amber rose down. Tell me what you doing
with it.
want some headphones just for that part?
See, he wants some headphones.
He said he wants some headphones. Yeah. Yeah.
You got some?
I did get some, man. I did. Have no fear. Barroso and the
Rosso.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Big C4 Wealth and Uwaso. Yeah. I have no fear. I have no fear. I have no fear. I have no fear. You wanna take it there, but we can take it here. I might be scared, but I have no fear. You wanna take it there, but we can take it here. I might be scared, but I have no fear. You wanna take it there, but we can take it here. I might be scared, but I have no fear. You wanna take it there, but we can take it here. I might be scared, but I have no fear. I remember Satan came to me as a man goat. I used to worship him, but I don't know more. I was lost back then, couldn't find my way back home. I feel like I was stuck in that twilight zone. I kept relapsing, but now I'm revapping. I challenge evil spirits, let them know I'm the champion. I'm undefeated. I control my demons, my dreams and nightmares coming true. Now I see them. Gotta watch what you eat, gotta watch what you drink, gotta watch what you do, so you better think. Third eye open, so a nigga woke. I gotta stay focused, I gotta stay 10 toes. You wanna take it there, but we can take it here. I might be scared, but I have no fear. You wanna take it there, but we can take it here. I might be scared, but I have no fear. You wanna take it there, but we can take it here. I might be scared, but I have no fear. You wanna take it there, but we can take it here. I might be scared.
Got to be an expert at this board, man. Playing with, I'll be playing with it, man.
But knowledge I still seek forever in my prime. Can only transcend. I'm
Gotta
growing
work it,
like
work
a
it.
signal,
Gotta
peaking
work it.
spiritually and physical. Seeing in your dreams and visions, manifesting blissful blessings, even hard life lessons. Chose hard work and grinding, fight temptations with discipline. Get the bag and some land. Quiet as kept, man in demand. Humble, loving, spiritual, but a hustle, rubber band man. Legal cheddar, nothing better. No fear, soul life, soul light, shine bright. Hard losses, maybe hustle right. Hard losses, maybe hustle right. Inside voice, from with the mode. Make me better choices. Let's go. You wanna take it there, but we can take it here. I might be scared, but I had no fear. You wanna take it there, but we can take it here. I might be scared, but I had no fear. You wanna take it there, but we can take it here. I might be scared, but I had no fear. You wanna take it there, but we can take it here.
You like that,
I
Bob?
might be scared, but I have no fear.
It's getting catchy on you, huh? Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, y'all.
It's another one.
Welcome back, y'all.
It's another
I
one.
know y'all used to seeing us by now. Over 200 of them.
Yeah, man. It's number 203, bro.
203.
203.
Man, we out here, man. Welcome back.
203rd.
Again, y'all, man.
203.
Doing the damn thing, man.
203, man. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, everybody. To
This
another-
motherfucker right here is called the Sandman.
Damn, who's getting cussed out?
His motherfucker right here. He sounded like Bernie
sound like
Mac.
Bernie
Oh,
Mac.
hell yeah, that's what I was thinking. That this motherfucker right here.
Right. Welcome 405-580-918. What's the other area code, man? What's that other shit?
Man, I couldn't tell you 4, 5, 6. I couldn't
Whatever the hell the new one is, man. Welcome back to another Durka Durka Podcast show, y'all. DDP.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, coming to you live and direct every Sunday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time via YouTube. Type in DURKA twice into your search bar. That's DURKA twice into your YouTube search bar, and we will most definitely pop up in the algorithm. Click like, leave a comment, interact, but we most definitely need the subscribers. Gots to have the subs, man. Gots to have the subs.
So bring them in.
Thank you. Yeah, man. Like we always say, man, grab somebody's device and make them sub shit.
Yeah, sub on their phone, man.
Yeah, sub on their phone. We don't give a damn.
You gotta have notifications on.
How we get the love is how we get the love. We just need it. You hear me? We'll also be showing the show in its entirety via Facebook Live on my bros page at Daryl Mitchell. Make sure to love the post. Don't be a ghost and interact. Most definitely about to share the live. Let your people know about it. All of that good shit, man. We need it. Gotta have it. We will also have our own perspectives going. Dirty D85 on Big Go Live. My view, DDC4L OKC. I'm not gonna be going live today because I was running late today. That's my bad.
Yeah, it's all good.
I don't got any kind of fucking devices charged up and none of that shit. So yeah, you just gonna get it raw and direct on YouTube's. But usually it's Trade Day 321 on TikTok Live. And like I said, you got Durka Durka Podcast on TikTok Live. And then my other one on Big Go Live is DDC4L OKC. But we ain't going live under today. Click the screen, show some love, comment, and also share the live event if you can, please and thank you. And then before we start the show, we got to start the show like we start every show.
Let's go.
Can I get an RIP to the Kiki?
RIP to Kiki.
RIP to the Tomcat.
RIP to Tomcat.
RIP to the Marky D.
RIP to Marky D.
RIP to the Scooter Boot.
RIP to Scooter.
RIP to Anthony Ward.
RIP to Tony.
And then can't forget about our brother Zio.
Can't forget about Zio.
RIP to my cousin Lori, man.
RIP to Lori, man.
Yeah. Big shout out to all of our business board participants. Again, if you're in need of any kind of up promotion for your upcoming single, your albums, your projects, hell, your business cards, it don't matter, your businesses, upcoming events. I mean, hell, it's easy to have just a regular business card up here. It ain't gonna hurt nobody, man.
Too easy.
You just send it in and then shit, we're gonna blast it, man. If you got a flyer, you got an upcoming, party coming up, party gonna be stupid. I mean, New Year's Eve right around the corner. I mean, shit, you could have just sent us your shit, and then we could have just blasted it right there in the back. That ain't no big deal at all. But it's Durka Durka Podcast at gmail.com, and we would do our best to put it in front of all of our viewers. Shout out to our brother G Stallion, Short Lifelong Journey. Man, we've been promoting that John all year long, man.
All year, man, showing that real love, man.
Yeah, coming from the north side of Oklahoma City. And then the projects on every platform that you could think of. Shout out to the lovely Queen Ella. Yep. We've been promoting her all year long.
And this ain't no one-sided thing that we doing, y'all. This is actually the artists reaching out to us and giving us a heads up with their project, man, and giving us some type of artwork or something that we can put on the boards on the back.
And that's how we got the information, man. They had to send it in some kind of way.
Yeah, so if you want yours to be blasted, all you got to do is do the same. Just reach out. Durka Durka Podcast at gmail.com, or you can get at me on Messenger.
That's it.
Daryl Mitchell.
Yep.
Hit me up.
Terrell Mays and his Mays Incorporated Tees. He said new logos on the way.
We going up.
Going up.
Or down.
And then last but not least, but if you need of any life-altering needs, life insurance, annuities, retirement plannings, wills, trust, all of that, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We have two options now. We have our lovely Dr. Reese. She's operating out of Texas, California, and she's licensed in Oklahoma and soon to be surrounding areas around the Oklahoma City area. Or, we got our brother Craig. You can holler at him. We've been promoting his business all year long. Pop, you want to roll either one? I don't care what direction you go in. But
I am Kerwin James.
Yeah, but roll that beautiful bean footage.
Financial strategist, professionally licensed to help you with your life insurance and retirement needs. We represent the foundation of a financial portfolio that helps protect families' finances during the worst case scenarios. What makes us different is that you do not have to worry about us pushing policies that you do not need. We do not get paid off of you. The company pays us. So what should you do? Reach out to someone that you can trust. KLJFinancialSolutions.com/socials. Reach out to us so we can take care of you. You have a great day.
You hear it in the background now. I remember when it first started playing, they couldn't nobody hear it. Yeah. I hear it now, though.
Yeah, I hear it. It'd be fine.
I hear it, boy.
I guess he didn't want to get copyrighted because that's that one song.
Yeah, talking lights, camera, action.
Yeah.
Dr. Reese.
Come on with it. Uh-oh. They still want me.
They calling me.
Here comes Dr. Reese.
I have to mute my phone.
My name is Clarice Weinrob, and I'm building a financial education platform. And as a result of that, I'm doing a lot of talking with people in our community. And what I'm learning is a lot of us are not irresponsible. It's just that insurance and retirement strategies are confusing, and that's where our financial education platform comes in. I'm building my business to try to change the fact that a lot of us don't know what to do or even how we're going to retire. And so I try to help slow things down for people and help them make the best financial decisions for them so that they can retire and feel good that their money's not going to run out when they're in retirement. If you want guidance that's educational, transparent, and centered around you and your family with this low pressure, give me a call. My number is 405-830-3801. Thank you.
Dr. Reese, she still got a 405 number. You
Yeah,
hear me?
still repping for the 405.
Still out there with the 405 number. She all the way out there in California. She still got a 405 number. This will be the last episode of 2025, and we will end the year with 789 subs.
Man.
You hear me?
That's
Not bad for a 500 sub goal.
You know what I'm saying? Well, we was really kicking for 200, wasn't it? At the beginning
of the year, yeah.
And it just like, pew, y'all was listening to us. Y'all was like, here, let me see your phone.
Yeah.
Let me see your phone.
Yeah.
Let me see your phone.
See the phone.
Yeah.
Let me get some headphones.
Let me get some headphones.
And again, this is number 203. So, man, going into the new year, reaching all the goals, man. Y'all need to be focused on reaching all y'all goals as well, man. Anything y'all got on the vision board, everything needs to get hit. I mean, hell, man, go to the gym, lose that weight. Shit, get that brand new car that you wanted. You know what I mean? Get that house that you wanted. You do what you got to do, man, to go out there and smash all the goals. 2026 is upon us. You know what I mean? We also going to have a dope-ass show in store for you today. Pops is pretty much planning this out. What you should be prepping for in the event of the inevitable. Pop, you want to take it?
Well, that was a little late, huh?
What?
What time you?
Nah, you mapped it out.
Oh. Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, y'all ain't got nothing else y'all want to talk about? Motherfuckers ain't talking about no movies. Y'all ain't talking about no.
You ain't got nothing.
Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Y'all didn't do. How was your Christmas?
I got some headphones.
How was your Christmas? Huh? How about that?
It was expensive, man.
It was? It's Christmas.
I need some of that.
I'm glad it's over with.
Yeah, me too.
Christmas? All right. What y'all do Christmas Day?
I got some headphones.
I got some headphones.
What's wrong with that, man?
Ain't nothing
Ain't
wrong
nothing wrong
with
with that. Ain't nothing ever going to be nothing wrong
Always
with
say
that.
good to some headphones. Come on with it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Everybody should wake up with some headphones.
I'm going to lay back and listen.
I'm gonna sit up and listen. Shit.
I got to watch.
I'm gonna turn the volume up. Shit. Turn this dial up. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, them headphones was quite nice, man. It's always good when you get to finish that song.
There you go.
Speak right to that mic.
Yeah. I like to zone out and I like to paint the wall.
You hear me?
Well,
He said Ghostbusters.
Woo! Yes, sir.
Sorry, Pop, man.
no, go ahead. Because my New Year's Eve, we went to the emergency room.
Damn.
Me and Angie, because Angie was sitting up here.
You mean Christmas? Well, I said New Year's Eve ain't
It
here.
was New Year's Eve.
Last year?
Yeah, no, this year. Not New Year's
I was
Eve.
about to say, we ain't
Christmas
there
Eve.
yet.
We
We in the
finished
future
yet.
already.
It was
Did I
Christmas
sleep?
Eve. I'm sorry. It was Christmas Eve, and she was complaining about she was seeing floaters in her eye, and then I guess she got to reading up on it, and she said, "Come on, man, take me to the emergency room." So we took her to the emergency room. And as it turns out, it was definitely something wrong. She had I don't know how you explain it, because I don't know all them damn doctor terms, but it was some kind of retina detachment or some shit, and that kind of spurred today's deal You know, because everybody always do New Year's Eve shit. Either you do a review of the year or you do, New Year's resolutions, that kind of shit.
And last year, I mean,
Are you going to come and tell?
Oh, damn, you got mama to come down here.
He's speaking things into existence that ain't came into existence.
What happened?
Okay.
Come on with it.
I'm not gonna get on camera.
Nah, you ain't on camera.
Yeah.
You ain't on camera. You ain't got to be on camera. Papa ain't never on camera either.
Here, hold it.
Okay, I get it. And then you take this
I'm
with
working
you.
with,
Yeah, good.
with blurred vision.
Yeah.
I got you. All right.
Here you go. Here, take this mic.
Where's my camera at?
Right here up front.
Angie Vern, ladies and gentlemen.
Where?
Angie Vern.
Oh, I want to see myself.
Oh.
Tilt it a little bit.
You going to see yourself here in just a minute.
I want to see myself because I need to make sure I'm not looking at the wrong thing. I told you I was working on blind vision.
Let me give you. Look.
All right. I just want to speak just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a diabetic type 2. And when the doctors tell you stuff, kind of, diabetic, when I first became one about 20 years ago, it was a diagnosis that I thought I was going to have to live with my whole life. However, that's not necessarily true. It is up to each and every one of us to take the doctor's diagnosis and then do your own research. And we get to a place where we're so busy, and I'm really don't know where I'm looking at.
Oh,
but
you all over.
You all over. You,
Okay,
you got viewers here, there, and there.
I got floaters. But anyway, we get to the place where we're so busy. We get busy with lives. We get to running. We don't pay attention to things. But we really need to take care of our health, because I'm going to say that I'm kind of stubborn.
Yeah.
And I'm also busy. And I really just take the medicine haphazardly. I take it one day. Some days I take it. Some days I don't. And that's not really good. Just like with our financial health, our physical health, our mental health, we need to slow down and take care of our bodies. Take care of our financials, take care of our mentals. I think they're going to talk about financials later on. Well, one day we need to do mental health as well.
Man.
But in my case,
Should do it right now.
I had a diagnosis of diabetic retinopathy, glaucoma. Those are all eye diseases. And so what happens with the glaucoma, you get...
Can you break down how you got to that? How you got to that point to where you knew that something was going on with y'all?
After you get to be, with a diagnosis for so long, it tends to wear you out over time, just like anything else. If you don't exercise, you get fat, right? I mean, that's honest, God, true thing.
Yeah.
If you don't use them muscles, they get atrophied.
Yeah.
And it's the same way with every muscle in your body. You don't use it, you do damage to it, and after a while, those vessels in your eyes, they get weak too. We don't think about that, but they get weak. Everything that you don't use, eventually it slows down and it becomes atrophy, meaning that it doesn't work as well as it should. So with blood vessels, when you have a diabetes diagnosis, those sticky little particles that's in your blood veins, that's in your blood, they get to sticking, just like a heart attack. You know how they say plaque gets to stick into your heart? Mm-hmm. The same thing happens in your eyes. Those little sticky vessels, those little sticky pieces, which the sugar, that's why some old people call it sugar. They say, my sugar's acting up. Mm-hmm. It is acting up because it's sticking to the blood and it constricts blood flow. Mm. So when you get diabetic retinopathy, you have a weak vessel that's in the back of your eye, and you can, and it starts sticking. And they get weaker and weaker, and you just go on with your life. And then one day they'll say, that's an area we need to kind of look at. In my case, I also have high blood pressure. In my case, I had a tragedy happening Monday, and I think that's what kind of sparked it. I had a death in my family. Mm-hmm. And so that threw my blood pressure off the roof, and then it made me, I'm sure it raised my blood level, my blood sugar. And so it just... because when we got there, your blood pressure was over 200. Yeah, my blood pressure when I presented to the emergency room was 216 over 133. Yeah. And so what I did was when we left the hospital after my family members passing, we grouped up and we were going to, trying to debrief. And all of a sudden, I started seeing these little, and it was moving just like this. And it was like black embers. You know, like if it's a fireplace, you see the embers popping off. My eye, and that's what's going on right now. I just see black spots, and they're just doing this. But they were, and you know, I used to call them Bailey dots. That's my maiden name, and everybody says them little bitty dots you see, those are Bailey dots. I used to tease about it. These big old Bailey dots was like Bailey swords. They was like boop, pop, 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 all over the place, and it was so fast and moving so fast that I asked my cousins. I said, "Do y'all see that? What is that? What is that?" Because I thought everybody could see it because it was so prevalent, and I didn't realize at that time it was just in one eye. So I ignored it, of course. That's my history, right? So I ignored it. And then later on the evening, it kind of subsided. And then Tuesday, I didn't pay it any attention. Wednesday, I had a lot of running around to do. So I did that. When I sat down Wednesday evening, these Bailey dots all of a sudden had like gloopy, looked like jellyfish. It was still the black dots, but it was like a little jellyfish things just floating all in my eyes. And I thought, dang, okay, so that went blurry. And so I'm closing one eye, opening the other eye, and it's like, okay, it's only in one eye. So then I started doing Google Doctor. You know, you do Google Docs.
Yep.
And I read eye stroke. And I said, okay, so quit playing. I didn't check my blood pressure. I just knew that I needed to get up. I just knew I needed to get up and go to the hospital. When I went to the hospital, they had an ophthalmologist on call. And I knew to go to OU Medical Center. If you're having any trouble with your eyes, they have a 24-hour ophthalmologist or eye doctor on staff. Most hospitals don't. So I went to there on purpose. They did have a lady that was a doctor from DNA McGee, and she looked. What their concern is number one was my blood pressure being 216 over 133. And then secondly, my eye, the bleed in my eye, it was definitely a bleed. And she said it was two. One coincided with the Monday occurrence, probably because it was more dense, meaning it had kind of stopped bleeding a little bit. But this one was bigger, and it was more within the last 24 hours. So she had another call at another hospital where a little kid had hit. What did he do? He had a BB. He had a BB in his eyelid. She had to go take it out.
Like
so she stabilized me, and then she said, I'm going to dilate your eyes and then I'll come back. So she came back. And she was concerned about a tear. And so luckily it did not tear. She didn't see that it tore, and I'm going to claim that. It didn't tear. And then she said, come back in 3 or 4 weeks. Well, this is my eye we're talking about. So I'm not going to wait 3 or 4 weeks for the bleeding to kind of, die down. And then me come back to be reexamined. So I went back the next day, Friday, right? Mm-hmm. I called my regular eye doctor Friday. And then they said, well, we're closed pretty much. We can fit you in, but really if it's bleeding, nothing we can do. That's when you become your own advocate. And you say, no, I need you to look at my eye today because it is my eye and I am concerned, and so we need to do something. So I went in to get a referral initially for them to write me to the retina center. Oklahoma has a retina center. It's pretty good. And that's where you're going to eventually end up anyway if it's something that's serious. So when they get in there, unbeknownst to me, they had all the equipment set up to check my eye out. I was in there for 3 or 4 hours. And so I can say, thankfully that they don't see a tear. However, it's been since last Monday, almost a week tomorrow, that I've been seeing these floaters. Now, so like I've been wearing a patch. They've been calling me, what y'all call me? What they call me? Rick, what's the name of the word, patch? Slick Rick. So we've been having a little fun out of it. But wearing the patch keeps this eye from being moving around so much. And I could just see out of this one eye. And so I'm going to say, be your own advocate for your own health. If it's something that you think is wrong, even if it's just something that you think, it'll go away, it might not go away. And with hemorrhages, that's life-threatening. If it would have burst, if it would have been a tear, I could have easily died from that because we all know that your eye health is close to your brain. My mother died of a brain hemorrhage, and she didn't get a second chance. She didn't get a chance where it said, something's going on, and then she went to the doctor. It just burst. So don't play with your health is my message.
Not at all.
And don't play with your financial health either, because times are changing and we all need to put things in place.
I know you was talking about it last week too, that you had to find all the information about your peoples too that had passed away too.
Yeah, if you're single.
Yeah.
Oh man, you always think that you have time to put things in order, and sometimes your health don't allow you to go back home. I'm just gonna put it like that. Sometimes your health doesn't allow you to go back home. Make sure somebody knows exactly. I have a post office box. This is my post office box key. This is my house key. This is where I keep my safe documents. If it's not at the post office, not at the bank, put somebody's name on something. Because now, as a matter of fact, I had a call maybe about a couple of months ago where, as if my husband and I have been married for 45 years. If my husband passes, do you know that I can't get into the bank?
Well,
I can't, certain documents I can't go get unless I have a paper and the vice versa. Same thing for you and me. We have to have a paper on file that says that you have access to the bank account.
Gotta get your legalities right.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
I thought they had that.
They do now.
When you
They do now, but they didn't before. That's how we got it done, because we didn't know that.
Gotta
But
get
if
your
you
legal right.
pass away, even if you're legally married, sometimes they'll say if there's no will, your estate automatically goes to probate. If it goes into probate with no will, that's the first thing they're gonna probably ask you is if you have a will. And Clarice can talk about that later on, more than I can. But if you don't have a will, it goes automatically to probate. It goes to probate, and you might be locked out of some things that you think you can have access to. That you should, but laws change, so stay on top of your finances. That's all. I love y'all.
Me too.
Nikki said I missed the beginning of the story. Was it a retina detachment?
No, they didn't call it a detachment. That's what we were afraid of, is that it did detach because it was so much blood, but it did not detach. It's just a retina bleed, which is what they call a retina hemorrhage right now.
Just a retina bleed. Yeah, thank you, Mama.
Good job.
Appreciate it, moms.
Let me know if you need me to straighten that anything out.
That's Angie Byrne, ladies and gentlemen.
I always bring y'all with the good knowledge, man.
And that's what kind of spurred, because Nick asked me to do it this week because he had all the stuff he had to do. So when that and the other deal with the death of the family member and all the consequences of her stuff is what we're gonna kind of talk about today, because we're gonna. I don't know what to ask Clarice, so I'm just gonna ask her. I'm gonna ask her to come on just for a second and just talk about something she think everybody should be doing. But people need to get their shit together, and my shit is not together. My health is bad. My finances is bad. And what's funny is, even though I'm telling you my shit's bad, I know people that are worse than me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fucked up.
True. We talking about, I've been on my mama's head about it, man, trying to just get her to, at least add me to the deed to the house,
Yeah, she got to, man.
Something, so I won't have to fight with nobody over this house, because she came and asked me if anything happened to her to take care of her house. I'm like, well, how can I do that if I ain't on there?
You can't do anything.
Yeah.
You can't hit the bank to make sure the lights stay on at the house. None of that stuff. You can't make arrangements at the funeral home. You can't do shit.
Have y'all even discussed on who's gonna take care of her when she get in the upper age, or no?
No, we haven't even discussed that, but you know how I am, man. I'm probably right there, if not my older sister.
That can get kind of tricky too.
Yeah, because I know how the other one be. It ain't so easy to work with.
Yeah, I mean, yes, you have those dynamics, and it can get bad. I mean, that's how. Remember, you used to hear people talk about. That's how the lawyers end up with everything, because people start fighting over shit. Yep. The person that was gone didn't leave no directives, So then the people that's left her, they working out grudges and shit that they got against motherfuckers. And then before you know it, nobody got nothing. Everything's gone.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you bullshit, man, get a life insurance policy because most definitely you don't want to be doing no damn GoFundMe's to bury nobody.
Right.
And then on top
Even
of
if
that,
you get a small one.
and then on top of that, get you some kind of directive for what to do with the money after you gone.
Right.
Like work out a will, work out some kind of trust, so that way you know exactly like what's what and who's getting what, and who's gonna be able to have access to this or that. So that way you can get your stuff separated, and everybody knows their part and everybody knows their role, man. And it don't have to be a big fight at the end of the year, whenever you gone.
Right. Because I mean, right now, because me and Angie were talking about it, I've got to get something else worked out. Because right now it's just the girls that are on everything, and if something happened to the girls,
Shit, I'm fine with that too, though. To be honest with you, I mean, hell,
yeah, I imagine because y'all,
I know they're more responsible.
the four of y'all get along.
Yeah,
So
I'm cool.
I
with
mean, y'all wouldn't have many problems between the four of y'all. But if something happened to them,
that. And then that's a seniority thing too, because it's gonna be like, well, I need
right.
you to do this, do that. You the oldest, so shit, I'm
Right.
kind of expecting her to do
But
that anyway.
if something had, because Clarice is the main one there, she's the secondary behind Angie, and then Dree, but Dree's not on everything. So you see how I'm saying all this shit. You never know what happens. What if the four of us in a car and something happens?
Yeah, then it's gonna be left up to y'all.
Yeah, and then it's up to Nick and CJ, and then they got nothing. You have no paperwork. You got to start from ground one and start going through all of this shit with these people. About who are you? You're not on nothing, and because she's just telling you that we've been married 45 years. And I couldn't have went to the bank. Something happened to her.
And then in most cases, people just forfeit shit.
Yeah.
Cause I know,
Yeah.
I mean, like my children's mom, she's like she had that back and forth, cause nobody like really like left her any directives, and her, I guess her mom's husband basically just took everything.
Yeah. I mean, so
It's kind of fucked up. Like when your child has been there, and she's not received anything because she's got to fight with your new spouse now.
right,
crazy.
exactly.
That's crazy.
And that's kind of a issue. I'm trying not to get into people's personal business, but the stuff with the relative is like out of a damn Tyler Perry movie.
No, it's exactly what a Tyler Perry movie.
It's exactly like that.
You gotta get into it though, because ain't nobody gonna know.
I
they
mean,
think
right.
It's all,
I mean, and it's crazy.
But that's what we telling people right now is that you can approach that the inevitable right now.
Right. I mean,
And then get your things in order, and then that way, whenever that does happen, you don't have to worry about all of that.
and I mean, and she kind of had a warning because she had to take care of her brother's shit when
Right.
he passed, and he passed at a young age.
All right.
And she had to take care of his estate and all of this stuff. So, she knew all of the trappings that go on, and then she didn't take her own shit.
Yeah, because I kind of got it in the clause. Like I said, I think I said on another episode, but I got it kind of like in the clause to where, even if, something like happens and it's an untimely passing or something, my children not getting their money until they 30. You know what I mean? Like they're going to have
That's
to.
a long time.
I mean, it's a long time, but them getting it at, 18, 20 years old, man.
Yeah.
blow it, man.
You're gonna blow that shit. You're gonna blow that shit. So I mean,
get growner with it.
yeah, you know what I mean. I mean, hopefully
More
by the time they
responsible.
30, they're gonna have their own life insurance policies.
Well,
They're gonna have their own thing going, and then they can put that money with this money, and then know how to navigate with that money a little bit, easier.
let me call Dr. Clarice here right quick.
Yeah, man.
And we'll knock this part out.
I'm gonna have to get on back to tell her one more time.
Hi, this is Clarice.
Hey, ma'am, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
All right. Have you been listening to the show? No.
No.
So you don't know.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Hey, I called you earlier and I told you, I was gonna have you come on right quick and just do like a little 15-minute section. And I was thinking, is there? I was thinking to keep it simple, because me and you really haven't sat down and worked out nothing.
Uh-huh.
That if there was one thing you think everybody, no matter their age, that they need to be working on, that they should have locked up, and put aside or something. Is there one thing that you would suggest for people?
I think no matter anyone's age, I think that everybody should be thinking about what happens if anything changes in the next year. So I think over the 2025, a lot of people were laid off and had their circumstances change unexpectedly. I mean, there's also things like physically, you might not be able to do what you've always been doing. And I think everybody, regardless of age, should think about what that would mean if that happened to them and what protections they have in place.
Um, I mean, do you got any suggestions? Like
Yeah, I mean, I
401ks.
think
I mean, I've never set up a 401k outside of work.
yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, is that
So I
hard to
think
do?
everybody's situation is different. That's why I'm trying to keep it as vague as possible, especially no matter what age they are. So I think that, definitely sit down and talk to a professional about what you have and what you might need outside of work. Like you said, like everybody inside work, there's 401ks, there's health insurance, and most people have their life insurance through their work too. So it's really great if you think about all of those things. If your job disappears, so does your protections in all of those areas. So really thinking about like if you can independently look for a way to support yourself outside of your employment where you don't have control, then that would be my best advice. But definitely for you to talk to a professional because it's hard for us to all know what's possible out and out there without, deep diving into it. And a lot of us don't have time to do that.
Right, but I only know two professionals.
Yeah.
So
Right. I
how does
mean,
a person
yeah.
find a professional?
One more time.
I said, how does a person find a professional that can kind of help them with that? I
Yeah.
only
So
know two of them.
you only know two.
Yeah.
I would say there's a lot of us circling out there. So for the average person, you can, I definitely suggest, looking on the WFG website, which is the World Financial Group. There's a lot of folks you can look, in your area and get some advice. But there's, other groups, and a lot of times you can talk to friends and family. Like I was really surprised. I mean, I hope she doesn't um, take offense, but I talked to a couple of friends and they have everything sorted out and we've never talked about it. So I think making money and those type of conversations less controversial could be really helpful for friends.
Hmm. I know you're getting into that field. Are you gonna do anything? Do y'all have a group where y'all can recommend people across the country? Like if I knew somebody in Florida.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Like I mean, just to be transparent, I am a licensed agent, health life insurance agent.
Right.
I'm licensed in the states of California, Oklahoma, Texas, and Florida.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, so there's a lot of us that are licensed, dually licensed in a lot of different places. So I think that you just again, I think talking to friends and family and figuring out who they know is a good way. There's also just like those professional groups that all of us have heard about, Edward Jones, Charles Schwab, like
I
places
mean,
like
but
that.
eh,
A
eh,
lot of those places are going to only want to talk to you if you have like
okay.
$250,000
Thank you.
and net and net worth. But if for a company like mine, which is basically the Revolution Financial Management, we work with everyone. So it's just to sit down and do an education awareness to see like what do you know, what do you already have, and what can we talk to you about to make sure that is out there. So that's what we do. We talk to everybody about just education, and if we can help, of course, we work with 200 companies nationwide to help, to help you maybe get some of those things. But what in the meantime, our whole goal is just education and awareness.
Who is the people on the smaller end? Shoot, if they only working with the big money, then is that what you saying? Y'all like to
No, we work with the smaller end folks.
okay.
So I think like I've gone to a couple of like networking sessions, and I know people like, there'll be insurance agents that stand up and say, we help wealthy families do XYZ. So their goal is to work with folks who, are wealthy. But for us, we're trying to work with everyday individual
Okay.
so that they understand what's available and what's possible.
Okay. All right, you're gonna get me those links and stuff, and I'll get those posted up
Yeah,
and start
happy to do
spreading
that.
them out because like I said, this week has been an eye opener, just with the relative deal, and then your mom, I mean, just how fast it happened. So
Yeah, I think I think, probably if you know me, I was at a company for 13 years and never expected to be laid off. Thought that if I left that company, it'd be on my own choice.
right,
And that's not what happened.
right,
So it was just like, okay, well, luckily for me, I'd been doing a lot of like independent work on the side.
right,
And
right,
so, those kind of things for me. But a lot of folks, their whole life is just work and family. And you don't really think about like what happens if this job goes away.
right. You got that right, buddy. I've been there.
Yeah, Angie said
Yeah.
she think that it's best that you had independent because if you lose your job, you lose all your coverage.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Oh,
So just thinking about protections and what you can do. And again, we're happy to help educate and aware and make aware anything out there that could help protect families in the future.
okay.
And nothing's wrong with doing both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean,
nothing wrong with
I'm
doing
with,
both.
I'm
I
with,
definitely had
Yeah.
my life insurance policy in place before I left. I got a life insurance policy after I had my second child. Just because I was just like, yeah, what if something happens to me?
Right.
Um, so yeah, I think that a lot of us should think about that because, like, yeah, it's great that we have coverage through work, but there's no guarantee you'll always have work. And when I left, there wasn't even an option to take my life insurance policy with me from my job.
Right.
yeah, but yeah, start asking questions. What can I invest in with this or that? Yeah, start asking about the money, and do you have any chance of taking it with you whenever you leave? And if something happens to where you either get terminated or you leave on your own, is there some what kind of way to get fully vested in? Start
Yeah.
asking all of these questions, and then because I'm covered by the union too, I got a life insurance policy with the union. And I
Yeah.
mean, there's all types of questions. Where does that money go? Who's
Right.
the beneficiary for that money?
Right.
Like, you got to start asking
Yeah.
questions about all of that.
Definitely, it's a time to review all of that. Get your 401k plans or whatever retirement plans you have at work, and understand like, can I move my money? What's the maximum match?
Yeah.
Like all of those things are really important. Like I've talked to a couple people, and they're just kind of like hearing through the grapevine, like, oh, I talked to this one person who got laid off, and he said he couldn't take his money with him, and so now I'm not contributing to a 401k plan at all.
I
Like,
think
well,
Well, damn, that ain't
well, it's
smart.
that, yeah. Like, are you cutting off your nose like it just is like, well, that doesn't, like what actually happened there. You don't know what that individual, because like maybe he didn't work there for as long as you think.
Right.
Like so there's just all these things that like people are doing to without really any financial advice. They're
Right.
just trying to wing it the best they can. Or sometimes people get into the habit of like, well, I want that money now because I, needed to pay bills. So then they again stop contributing to the 401k, but it's really not good long-term thinking.
Right.
So we have to think like some of us, are going to need that money. And so we need it to be in an account that's going to grow and not just, spending it with Netflix.
Yeah, my uncle was saying one time too. It does kind of matter, like on some jobs, if you been there a while, then you might be able to talk to him about taking your life insurance policy with you.
Yeah, I know. I think I don't know if we can share for dad, but I know dad's had talked about like when he's planning on retiring,
Yeah.
he is planning on taking his life insurance policy with him, and so that is an option. But like I said, for my job, that wasn't even an option.
Yeah.
So yeah, so definitely, knowing, just becoming aware of like all the things out there, like who do you have your life insurance with? What are the stipulations of that life insurance policy? Get all your plans together. Like Dad was saying, we just had a family member die. I think she had some illnesses, but I think it was still a little bit unexpected. And like
Yeah.
getting all of that paperwork
Yeah.
together for who's going to be the people that are going to take care of all of that should anything happen to you
Yeah.
is important, because a lot of us are kind of like, living our day-to-day life. Maybe you're divorced, maybe you're separated, maybe you don't have an immediate partner to like turn to and make sure that they know exactly what it is you want. But I mean, the truth is a lot of us ride in cars with our partners, or there's no guarantee that our partner's going to be able to be the person
That's true.
to
Yeah.
make sure you're talking to people. I just developed a document which I could also send to you to put
Yeah.
where your
Yeah. Do
followers
that.
have, to just walk through with people like what should you be reviewing on a regular, to make sure. One of the other things if something happens to you, that you have some stuff set in place.
Yeah. Because
One of the other things I think people don't even think about is like, who has access to your social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Daryl's in trouble.
That definitely
Yeah.
is, man.
Daryl's in trouble.
Man,
Yeah.
don't let my other hand see.
Yeah, so it's like
Daryl's in
your
trouble.
legacy. You can set up a legacy contact in your social media. You can set up a legacy contact in your Apple, even because Apple is like super secure, hard to get into.
You don't want the missiles
Even
there, yeah?
for
Don't be like that.
when my ex's
Oh yeah.
father passed,
Yeah.
we can't even sell like a watch that he
Right.
had because it's still locked onto his account. We don't
Right.
have access to it. So stuff like that, where you're like, no one, we can't sell it, we can't use it. Like nothing can happen with this watch that we have,
Right.
unless we probably send it somewhere for them to legally wipe it or something. Um, but lots of that stuff is locked down. So the phones, the laptops, the watches, maybe even your TV. There's so many things that are locked
Yeah. Your
into.
TV, the Samsung upstairs that that I got. I can't. I tried to get one of those phone remotes for it, and when I
Yeah.
went to go install it, they go to the I tried to use one email account. They said, "Nah, this thing is registered to this some email account." So I tried to use it, but there's some phone number on there that I've never seen before, and I don't know how to get it. I can't even download the Samsung app to operate the thing because it's going to some phone. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. So just stuff like that. I mean, things that we don't think about that could be really hard for our families, should anything happen to us. I mean, I think I've talked ad nauseum about what I want to happen to me should I, if I die, but I don't have it written anywhere.
Right, right.
I
So,
do have a question too, because I know, like, when we was talking about with the life insurance with the jobs and stuff, how easy it is for them to just automatically take it out of your check. Do y'all do independent have some way of automatically taking money, form of payment, so people don't have to act like, feel like that they're getting behind, or I
yeah,
have
or
to,
writing a check every month.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely. A
That's
lot
what I
of
do.
insurance companies will do electronic drafts, or just attached to like a debit or credit card.
yeah,
I know for my life insurance policy, it comes out automatically every month.
Yeah.
yeah.
And so I think my life insurance policy is with AIG, and it just is an automatic debit every month, same time.
'Cause that's almost like the
Um,
money you don't see, so it's like don't see it, I ain't thinking about it.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
just like it's just automatically gone.
yeah.
So yeah, so same thing. You could just do that with your life insurance policies, most life insurance policies.
And that's one bill you got to get paid.
Yeah, I mean, I
Has to
feel
get
like that's
paid.
kind of I was thinking about that because there was
I'm like
someone
mortgage,
talking
car, life insurance
about.
policy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, someone was
Shit.
talking about people don't think they're at rent. I was like, no. When I was growing up, it was like if I'm going to pay one thing, it's going to be the roof over this house.
Right.
It's going to be the mortgage, and so yeah, the next step should be your life insurance.
Yeah, that motherfucker getting paid. Got to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got 2 of them now.
Because nobody wants to be in the place where you have to like beg strangers to care
I heard
and
that.
donate money so you can bury somebody.
Yes, ma'am. All right,
Yeah.
Dr. Reese. I appreciate
All
you.
right.
Yeah, we
Thanks,
definitely
y'all.
appreciate you calling in, man. Answering the phone.
Yeah, of
You know,
course.
giving people
Thank
these
you.
this great information.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
All right, you too.
Goodbye.
I'm over here working his magic, y'all.
Man.
Man, that is some damn.
Yeah. Got the
that
team
we-
over here. Got the dream team. We got the visuals over here. We got the boards over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we almost like a full-time show, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, almost getting there.
Yeah. Man, I always, we've been on this for a while, man. Just having show after show, and I don't think it's nothing wrong with it either. I'm not saying that. I'm just kind of reiterating for everybody else. It's like, man, this is something dire that you need to put into your life planning. This is something that you definitely need to go forth with, thinking with your children, with your parents, with whoever, with yourself. So this is something that needs to be worked out within your life planning.
Yes, because death is not easy. I mean, your family is already hurting with the loss of you.
Yeah, so don't make it any harder.
And then reality don't care. Reality is right there knocking on the door going, hey, what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? What about this? And you got to handle all of that. And, man, you got to have that shit in order. Because she's going to send me her list of stuff, and I proofread it last night. I ain't got none of that shit done. She like, will trust this, and I'm like, bro,
man,
damn.
I need to send it to my mama too, because I'm telling you, man, I need her to be on it, man, just like I'm trying to get on it now too.
Right, because I mean, right now that
and you need to set it up and vice versa too, because you don't know if something might happen to you before.
No, that's why I said that's a lot to think about, man. I'm gonna have to take a picture with my eyes open so y'all can be able to get in some of my hidden stuff.
Because the relative, man, she.
You got somebody for that, though.
There you go with that again.
that relative we're speaking about, man, is literally in a freezer. Mm-hmm. And nobody can do anything.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Nope.
I mean, until they get a lot of stuff worked out, man, and it's just tripping the whole family out.
You ain't even gonna know the thought processes.
Right. It's tripping the whole family out that they don't, they gotta go through all of this stuff. Yeah. They don't know how it's gonna turn out. And she's literally in a freezer.
Yep.
And the only reason she's getting that is because the person that's runs the funeral home is doing them a favor. Mm-hmm. I mean, and they're man, it's crazy.
Yeah. I don't want to. I'm not calling my cousin out on that, but it's just kind of selfish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta think about it. You don't want nobody wiping your own ass.
Right. Exactly. And I've been doing this for what? 4 years, and I've been saying I get to a certain age, I'm clocking out because I don't want nobody wiping my ass.
I had that conversation with my children the other day. I was like, nah, I don't.
I tell you, when my grandpa was passing, and I had to go see him,
right,
and I had to help wipe that ass, and he was looking like motherfucker.
And I mean, that's just some shit you don't account for. That ain't on your bingo card, man.
Right.
Like I can't imagine little Chloe or Gigi or Bryce having to do anything like that. That's
right.
Nah,
man.
I'd rather float on.
Right. Get on out of here, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, man, I hate to make
That's like somebody having to carry you at the end of the world. Like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to carry you around on my back, and I got to survive Armageddon.
Right.
All the time.
That's just crazy.
All times.
Right.
It is, man.
So I don't mean to make it. Didn't want it to be so doom and gloom, man. But it's really, really, really something people need to talk about. And I mean, everybody needs to talk about it, but especially black folks.
Especially if you live in that lifestyle.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of people that started living that lifestyle, and you worried about J's and chains and your car being hooked up.
Yeah.
What about your life insurance policy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got your things in order in case something happened and you have to have a funeral tomorrow.
And one thing I want to do before we go, I want to say a shout out to OU Medical Center, because when we had to go up there, I was expecting the worst, and they had their shit.
They about to end the show going early, shit.
They had, I mean, no, you can keep. But I wanted to make sure. I
it's over. That's it.
I wanted to make sure. Well, I got some shit I can read. I wanted to make sure that.
Just wrap the shit up.
We need that wrap it up sign off day.
Well, it's been an hour, but I want to make sure that I gave OU Medical Center their shout out, because man, they had their shit together.
Yeah.
Because it was crowded, but man, they was getting people in, getting people to their rooms. Everybody was professional except for this one chick, and of course she was black.
Always the one.
She was kind of mean at first, and me and Andrew was sitting there looking at each other like, man, this motherfucker remind me of I got an auntie that was a nurse, and her name was Willa, and man, she was like, yeah, you didn't want a Willa as your nurse.
You should have did her like I did my lawyer, man, when he was talking down short to me when I called him one day. I was like, I said, did I do something to you?
Yeah. Not gonna lie to you, I work for both of the two major hospitals in Oklahoma City. Well, I guess it's three because I didn't count Mercy. But I've worked for Presbyterian, and I've worked for OU. OU has their shit together.
They had their shit together.
I'm talking about on the customer end and on the professional end.
They got their shit together. So yeah, that lady that came in and looked at Angie's eye, man, she was super professional. She was patient. She asked Angie questions, listened to Angie. Yeah. You know, wasn't like, man, and the chick is busy, because she told her, she said, hey, I'm going to dilate your eyes, and I got to go over here and do this procedure. I got to get this kid's got a BB in his eyelid. I got to get it out. Yeah. So and then once I get through with that, I'll come back. Man, she was back within 45 minutes.
Yeah, so she over there ripping eyes out. And come back like
back in it like you ready to get it on your eye now?
I mean, man, it was still patient, man. Yeah. I mean, come in, and then she said, "Nah, I got somewhere else I gotta go, but you know, I want to answer all your questions and all your shit." Man, that was super cool, man. I was really shocked, because I was expecting for them to be like, you know, one of those TV shows. Ain't got time for this shit.
I don't have time for this. Get the fuck out.
So get them they shout out.
I remember I had to go in for a follow up to look and see if I had glaucoma too.
Right.
Because they were seeing some stuff in my eye, but it turned out not to be that.
Oh, you about to say you smoking weed already, so you already halfway there.
Nah, man, I don't smoke no more. But
well, I'm talking about back then you did.
Yeah, it would have been nice, man, for them to be like,
shit that I got a prescription?
Yeah, man, I got a prescription. I need to go ahead and use this, man.
But I got a list of shit I can read if
Come
y'all
on
want
with
to
it, man.
continue. Okay.
Come on. Hold on. I've been missing everything. Double said I'm jumping in now. If I can't wipe my ass, let me go. All right, there I go, Pop.
Yeah, straight up.
Hey, man, that shit ain't no joke, bro.
Yeah.
My mother, man, for the last year, I remember this shit. Every time I talk to her, man, she was like, first thing out of my mouth was, man, I don't know why the Lord still got me here. And I'm like, man, that's got to be an awful feeling.
Yeah.
You know, so, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want to think about that either, man. That's a long ways away, but you do got to think about that. And you just don't want to have to worry about that, but you're going to have to.
Right.
You know, because you never know how you're going to leave this world.
Right.
You know, so, like I said, that is a rough way of going out, man, having to have somebody wipe your head, man. You back to the baby stage.
Yeah.
Putting your legs up, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No shit.
I don't want to do it.
Okay, so like everything, you go and ask motherfucking
Yeah.
you can go and ask them motherfucking AI people, for some shit. So I started at 30 because I was like 20-year-olds, they can do anything. They can jump off mountains and shit, and ain't nothing gonna happen to them. So I started at 30. When I got to thinking 30, they kind of still just kind of realizing they're human.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to 40s.
35 is when you really start feeling your body.
Right. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna just go ahead and skip to 40.
Shit, I was feeling like 30. I ain't gonna let that. You talking about
35.
I was waking up like,
35, it set in and was like, man, why ain't this left yet?
Yeah, there you go.
Shit.
like,
I still feel it.
So we're gonna skip down to the 40s. Okay, so this is just some bullshit that that I asked him. I said, what should I do at 40 for what do you call it? New Year's resolution? Yeah.
Double said colonoscopy is close.
Bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
Pop's been on us about that.
I done had 3 of them, I think.
Yeah.
3 of them. Man, some of the best sleep in the world, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I see why Michael Jackson was addicted to it. Because, man, when you wake up, you just feel refreshed. Like, motherfucker, you sleep and you ain't have no dreams. I can remember one time they was wheeling me back into the room, and motherfucker saying, now, okay, I'm going to give you this. Miss Campbell? Miss
I
Campbell?
need to get my beeper
Can you
ready.
wake up?
yeah, I'm about to say you want to say it?
I was like, huh? And it was over, and I was like, "Damn!" I mean, you go out just like that. You're like, "Okay, I'm gonna start this drip now," and
I kind of like something.
and that's it. That's all I remember. And then was waking up in the room,
Man.
and doctor come in. Oh man, yeah, all the shit checks out good, buddy. You good?
I had a dream last week that I still remember. I kind of like my dreams, man. That was a dream for your ass, boy.
Oh, yeah, dream about colonoscopy?
No.
Oh.
Some, okay.
At the time, though.
Yeah, I know. For you, too.
Yeah, I know.
So when you hit your
Womp,
40s,
womp, womp.
when you hit your 40s, you can no longer outrun a bad diet or lack of sleep. The focus shifts from looking good to functional longevity. And here it is. They got a baseline, eye and body exams. Schedule a comprehensive eye exam, the 40-year-old baseline, and a full physical if you're 45 plus. And ensure you schedule your first colonoscopy. There you go. There you go.
We just said it.
There you go.
Damn.
There you go.
Get that amateur.
It says prioritize zone 2 and strength. Aim for 150 minutes of zone 2 cardio, brisk walking where you can still talk, and at least 2 days of heavy resistance training to combat the I have no idea what that word is. It's age-related muscle loss. Then it says alcohol downshifting. Resolve to limit alcohol to specific occasions rather than a daily habit. Your body's ability to process it.
See, that's what I was talking about at 30.
Changes in your 40s, significantly impacting sleep and weight.
Yeah.
Skin protection. Wear SPF 30 plus every single day. 90% of visible skin aging and a high percentage of skin cancers are cumulative, and it's never too late to stop the clock. Now this is your health part. And then we're going to jump down to your finances. It says, for many, the 40s are the highest earning years. The goal is to avoid lifestyle creep and focus on the finish line. Then so their first point is 3 times salary benchmark. Use this year to audit your retirement. There you go. Financial experts often suggest having 3 times your annual salary saved by the age of 40. So, man, if you can do that, you're a bad mofo. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because I was nowhere near that.
Hell no.
Yeah, I mean 3 times your.
I don't know nobody with that right now.
Man, you a bad mofo.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's rough,
in your
man.
40s, yeah.
I mean, think about it. If a motherfucker worked at McDonald's, I don't think that they it's 3 times the salary if I can say.
And I've been fighting to get the pay that I've been, getting now. So
Right. It says resolve to increase your savings rate by 1 to 2% every 6
You know anybody with
months.
$60K in their bank?
Hell no. Well, my uncle then.
The
But shit,
non-mortgage
He got.
Yeah, they should.
The non-mortgage debt strike. Make this the year you pay off the car, the old student loans, that shit ain't happening.
Damn,
Or
I
the
just got my
lingering
car.
credit card.
Yeah,
Entering your 50s with only a mortgage or no debt at all is a massive psychological win. You ain't lying. I mean, all that shit's true.
I'm supposed to be 56 by the time I get done with mine. Huh?
Yeah, no shit. Estate plan
I'll be 60 something by the time I
2.0.
get done with my house.
If you haven't updated your will or named a power of attorney since your 30s, do it now.
Damn, man.
Since the 30s.
Yeah. It said,
Ain't that a bitch?
ensure your life insurance coverage is 10 to 15 times your salary if you have dependents. The college versus retirement rule. If you have children, resolve to prioritize your retirement over their college fund. They saying, fuck their college fund. Your retirement comes first. They can get a loan for school.
Hey, on me.
You cannot get a loan for retirement.
On me.
Dr. Reese said, he said,
That's on me.
the retirement.
They said, fuck them kids.
That's 'cause his ass was old. He said she ain't worried about them goddamn kids.
They said, fuck them kids.
Hey,
man.
Dr. Reese said, thank God for
shit.
Joe Biden and his administration because I said bye to my student loans.
There you go. Thank you, man. There's a lot of people right now because Trump and them not only
Shit,
didn't get rid of them, they
I got garnished for my student loans.
Mine was gone too, man, you know, but
got
mine wasn't that much.
right, but
Yeah.
they talking about garnishing people now.
Double said, yes, sir, examine everything. You can't leave until you fart. Laugh out loud. And he said, I'm jumping into that S&P. And he said, get a trust. Laugh out loud.
There you go.
You know?
Okay, so that's your 40s. So here we're gonna skip down to these 50s because this is your I think for a lot of people this jumping from the 40s to the 50s gonna be your long term thing. This is something that I think you need to set your goals.
10 years to go.
Right.
Man.
Right. See? All right. So
10
you
years
got
to
10
go.
years to go. So you can really say, hey, at 50, I want to at least kind of be 20, 30% into some of these
Shit,
markets.
50, I need to be trying to kick my feet up a little bit for
Yeah.
that dumb shit.
You heard me?
It says,
All this need to be ironed out.
in your 50s, physical activity is no longer about the aesthetics. It's about autonomy. Focus on functional strength. Prioritize lifting weights or resistance training. After 50, muscle mass can decline by 1 to 2% per year. Resolution, lift twice a week to protect your metabolism and bone density. Mobility and over flexibility. Resolve to spend 10 minutes a day on a mobility, hips, spine, and ankles. And that hips right now, and hips and knees is killing me. So man,
You gotta move it.
yes.
I got to
Move it.
Yes. This prevents the softening that leads to falls and injuries later. The golden screenings. The golden screenings.
Golden shot.
This is the decade for proactive maintenance. Ensure your resolution list includes scheduling a colonoscopy, if not done at 45, a shingles vaccine, and a bone density scan. I haven't had a bone density scan. I haven't had a shingles vaccine, I don't think. But I definitely, by the time I was 45, my doctor had me go get a colonoscopy. So, yeah, I've been.
I was going to say about that colonoscopy, too. I got a nice looking doctor, primary doctor, man. And she,
You want her to do it?
yeah, she got one of them.
You ain't gonna know anyway.
You
got
ain't gonna
one.
know.
I'm about to say you gonna go to sleep and then Big Bob gonna come in there.
Nah, what I was going to say.
You want your cornbread? Hey, he said, move over, Ebony. I got this.
I told you.
Strong finger.
After I had my cancer treatment, and I going through the cancer treatment deal taught me a lot of humility because, like, I had the biopsies. Had one doctor do a biopsy, then I went to this other doctor, and he did a biopsy. But when he did it, he had some students in there. And man,
He said, look at his ass.
my ass is in the
Ooh, you
air.
got a fat
Fat ass. My ass is in the air, and these motherfuckers is over here having a discussion, man, about something entirely different. I mean, they were talking about some other shit, and my ass is all up in the air, man. And I'm like, like, so you learn humility, bro.
Tooted and booted. Look
bro,
at that.
and then after that,
Doc, can you cover me up first?
I mean, my ass was in the air. I mean, it was out.
Take your hand off my ass while you talking.
Damn, your hand's cold, motherfucker.
I mean, and then another one that I remember was I had to go get a checkup because I had some bleeding, and he wanted to do a probe, and it was through the penis. So I go.
I had to go through that already.
Yeah, I had to go, yeah. So I go, me and Angie go. And man, and it would happen to be some young, attractive black young female. That's his assistant. So she's like, Angie's sitting there, and then she's got my penis, and then she takes his hand.
Mama just sitting there looking like.
Man, now we both dying laughing, man. I'm dying laughing.
I hope
the girl started laughing.
I hope you was on some numbness, boy, because I know that shit is pain.
It was.
Hey.
Man, bro, it was just, man.
Hey,
your health shit will take you through some crazy shit.
it's gonna have you out there vulnerable looking at. Oh, you made me so vulnerable. Hey, Double said we need to buy land and property taxes. A bitch laugh out loud. Nikki said, "Oh, good. I have 11 more years before I have to work out." And Double said, "Let's hold each other accountable every day from now on, as far as working out." And Nikki said, "How does that work?" And Double said, "Oh Lord." Nikki, what do you mean? How does that work? How does what work?
There you go. Okay. Protective nutrition. Your body becomes less forgiving. Resolve to hit a specific protein goal, roughly 8 to 1 grams per pound of body weight to support muscle retention. That's gonna be kind of big. I'm not fixing to become a vegan, but I'm fixing to
Go ahead and step on over to the dark side.
I'm fixing to simplify my food. I'm fixing to really keep it down to like salads, baked chicken. Fixing to give.
Yeah, we can learn how to make a vegan patty, and then we can.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna head slightly that way.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Because I gotta drop at least 50 pounds.
I got away from it a little bit. My ass been over there tearing some good food up. Bro.
Right.
With the headphones on.
With the headphones.
Right. So in your finances, in your 50s, the home stretch strategy, you are likely in your peak earning years, and which is kind of true.
Okay. She said she was replying to Double.
But the window for compounding interest is narrowing. Utilize catch-up contributions. If you are in the U.S., the IRS allows those 50 and older to contribute extra 401ks and IRAs. Resolve to automate these extra payments immediately. Downsizing audit. Take a hard look at your overhead. Do you still need the large family home? Resolve to create a 5-year. This must be for somebody rich.
Yeah, I was thinking that from the beginning anyway.
Because when the motherfucker said that he had his will and shit worked out at 20,
and they got 3 times.
Yeah, talking about you need to have 3 times your yearly salary.
I was like, God damn, these people rich as hell.
You know, with $60K in the bank right now.
I was like, they need to hand us down something.
So next time I'll ask it for poor people.
Yeah. There you go.
It says resolve to create a 5-year.
Give me the blighted version.
Have maintenance.
Shit.
Access to free up cash for travel or retirement. Long-term care planning. It is an uncomfortable topic, but 50 is the optimal age to look into long-term care insurance while premiums are still manageable. And that's true. That's true. A lot of that shit, man, when you in your 40s and 50s, is if you ain't got it, it's when you need to start buying it.
Nikki said more meat for me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go. We can have it. Shit, I want that shit.
Yeah, and I bet you she hardly eats any meat. I bet you.
I bet she be tearing some meat up.
I bet.
I just,
I'm with
pause.
That's why I was over there like, hold up.
Yeah, pause.
I'm looking for some more headphones.
Yeah, I said pause. Yeah, but shit, yeah, man, I can't believe it's still people eating McDonald's. It's a lot of shit. I'm like, whoa.
Me?
Hey, but the thing that I was telling my children the other day, I said what people don't really account for while they're watching their parents get old is is they're getting older with them.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's the thing that really fucks me up about a lot of, like, especially watching my body change and watching my metabolism change, and then watching like the way, well, this shit wasn't working like this yesterday. You know what I mean? Like, I remember the last relationship I was in, I broke up a fight between, I
remember.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And when I broke the fight up, I went back to my car and I was like, my fucking shit was hurting. I was like, damn. I was like, hey, this wasn't like I was when I was 18. I was like, Peter on that one episode. I was like, that shit hurt. So you thinking that you could do what you used to do back in the day, and you can't.
Nah. Hey, a perfect example of that too. D, we was out this weekend too, helping moms out with the Indian tacos. But he, like a day or two before that, he had raced his kids. He was over there limping.
Right. I mean, that's real shit.
His knee was hurting like a
motherfucker. And you remember how fast D used to be.
Hell yeah.
D used to be super, super fast. And it was like, I mean, that's the only person I know that scored 4 touchdowns in a game.
Yeah.
Like, he really did that shit.
And speaking on the Indian tacos, man, we were over there on 10th and Douglas, I think Saturday.
Yep, that's where we were.
Okay. And I said, damn, there go the Indian
There they go, right there.
We just ate.
Ain't that a bitch?
We end up there, and then a lady had pulled up.
Pop was ducking smoke.
Hell yeah, he said he riding by like we end up getting a lady pulled up too. It was like, can we come cater her event real fast, because the truck, one of the food trucks, she couldn't find a food truck for it, so we end up packing.
So y'all had to pack up and then go over there.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
There you go. Nice.
Getting their name out there, baby.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay, so they said review your legacy documents. Ensure your will, power of attorney, and healthcare directives are updated. This isn't just for you; it's a gift of clarity for your family. All right, and then also in your 50s, they got a little mental, emotional, the wisdom phase. If your 50s are a time of emotional pruning, letting go of what no longer serves you. Cultivate beginner's mind. It's easy to become set in your ways, resolve to learn one completely new, difficult skill. I ain't skip all that shit.
Shit, I mean, especially talking about mental health, because I'm about to start finding something to do on holidays and shit, because usually I'm by myself.
All right.
Shit, I'm about to start having my own little me time on holidays.
Don't kick it with me, man. I'll be all right.
Hey, shit, we're going to do something, bro. Fuck it.
Hey, Nikki said, I love meat. Okay, and then double said pause.
Yeah, pause.
Double said pause. Laugh my ass off. Let's work on growing vegetables and exercise. And Nikki said, "Oh yeah, I started gardening." Double said he had a fight in January, and it wasn't the same.
There you go.
He said we could save so much more money. We definitely can, man.
There you go.
Got to come up with that plan.
All right, now we done hit our 60s. They got the balance challenge. Falls are the leading cause of injury in this age group. Resolve to practice balance exercises like standing on one leg while brushing your teeth, or take up Tai Chi.
Shoot, I be trying to put my sock on and trying to do that.
Bro,
I'm trying to tell you.
It be hard.
Man, we were down at...
Find you a wall.
We were down at Howdaway one time, me and Angie. And I come out the front door, and you come down to the corner, and you go down the street where you park at for whatchamacallit.
And don't let you bust your ass.
And I did.
Oh,
I
okay.
failed, man. I tripped over nothing.
The air monster got you.
I just tripped over nothing, man.
It said whoop.
I have I think a bruise.
You got a bruise from it. My war wounds.
Like 2 years ago, man. And I just laid there and laughed. People were coming by, man, he wants me to help you out.
No, like fuck no. Leave me alone. Let me sulk for a minute. Hey, I told you when I busted my ass outside the FA and I was walking into that building, I was feeling all good. I'm about to get my tea. And was like, no. And then whoop. And, I mean, we're talking about I see my shoe.
Hey,
I see my shoe like, oh shit.
Hey, that happened to me too when I was coming in. It was wet outside. I had the wrong shoes on, getting out that forklift.
Right.
Boy, I had to catch I was over there like
Hey,
And I was hurting like a motherfucker.
I'm telling you, bro. I laid there for a minute. I was like, I just want to lay here for 20 minutes. I was like, boy, they gonna drug test me or some more shit. I better get up.
Dr. Reese said volunteer on the holidays, but I do love just showing slowing down and reflecting for the holidays.
There you
That's
go.
it.
All right. Then they got prioritized zone 2 movement. Keeping your heart young requires constant, consistent, moderate effort. Aim for a daily 30-minute brisk walk where you can talk but are slightly breathless. Muscle preservation. Resistance training is non-negotiable now. Resolve to do 2 full body strength sessions a week to protect your joints and keep your metabolism steady. So I guess
I'm about to say, what's crazy? Every day whenever I get ready to go to work, I drive past Scott Street, and it's this older gentleman, and he's got his radio outside. He's got his coat on, he's got his hat on, and he's got like this party hat on, and he's doing like this to everybody that's driving by. And he's like 70, 80 years old. He out there getting this.
Is that the one with the dog?
Huh?
Is that the one with the dog?
I don't know if he got a dog or not. I just know he's out there every morning with his lights on. He dancing for the cars come by. Okay. I'm like, hey man, whatever you gotta do to get out the house and shit, do what you gotta do.
Double said we hard headed and men don't get gifts on holidays. I got some gifts this time, man, on this holiday.
Of course you did.
And
some headphones.
some headphones. He said meditation is the way, and I'm all about investing. Laugh out loud. War wounds is true. You know it.
All right.
Because he was over here limping too, and we was trying to figure out what happened. What happened to you?
Body ain't the same.
My shit just stops working sometimes when I'm walking to work. It just my knee will just go out, and I'll just start limping.
Yeah.
So I understand. This is the decade to move from accumulation to distribution and peace of mind. Social Security strategy. If you haven't started collecting, resolve to meet with a financial planner. There you go. Meet with a financial planner. This is in your 60s.
Popping up again.
Yep, there you go. This year to model the difference between starting now versus waiting until 67 or 70. Okay, I'm waiting to 67, man. I wanted to go to 70 because that would really set me up nice. I could pull $4,000 from Social Security, and probably, man, I'd probably have a nice pile in for 1K if I worked to 70. Yeah. But I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it. Okay, the clutter cleanse. Start the process of Swedish death cleaning. I have no idea what that means.
The hell's a Swedish death cleaning?
It says it isn't morbid. It's a resolution to slowly gift or donate items you don't need, so your family isn't burdened with them later. There you go.
That's a Swedish death clean?
Yeah, Swedish death clean.
Why they call it a Swedish death clean?
That's what they call it.
I guess they going hard with cleaning, man. It's Swedish.
Yeah,
They
it's
like
cleaning your clutter out.
Hey,
Shit you got around your house like, man, we got a house full of shit. So yeah, start giving it to these charity places.
I know everybody up in mine, they gonna be like, yeah, I can use this. I can use this. Dr. Reese said it's a book. And it's a good and quick lesson. Let me see.
Okay.
I must have missed something.
I was in the closet and I was looking at that printer.
Oh, she's talking about the Swedish thing.
That death cleaning book.
Yeah, that's right.
So I was in the closet and I was looking at that printer I used to print those CD labels with. It's still sitting in the closet, man.
Man, you need to put it in a museum.
And this is what we call a CDR. Back in our day.
The Medicare readiness. If you're approaching 65, make it a goal to spend January, February researching your Medicare options, parts A, B, and D, to avoid late enrollment penalties. Lifestyle, and that happened to me. I went and signed up for the shit, and then I thought that when I signed up, because it's something, I read something that you had to sign up for this shit, and I went and signed up for it, and these niggas started charging me, and I was like, man, what's
hey, man.
Hold up, man. I need this money.
Because when I called the people at Social Security, he said, man, you still working? He said, well, you shouldn't have signed up. I was like, well, man, that ain't what your shit said.
Yeah.
Y'all need to go back and tell that motherfucker.
You some of them, my bitch.
Devil said we need to start meeting up for walks and workouts.
There you go. Well, see, that's why, like last night, Shoe was on, Sarge got on. Sarge ain't played in years. And Kevin was on.
Sarge doesn't fuck with them hoes, just.
And then Hines showed up. And I got off, and they was like, man, why you getting off? I said, well, because y'all need, I didn't want to, be morbid again. But when y'all are all on, y'all are, that's your group.
It's a bonding time.
Right, it's bonding time because they laughing and talking and shit, talking about family shit, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get out of the way of that and let them do their thing then.
Actually, you need to be in the circle more than anybody.
You part in that?
No, not really. I mean, but no.
Yeah,
y'all friends, and y'all need
you a friend too.
Time. Yeah, but I like to step out of the way and let y'all, have y'all's bonding time because I wish I could play with some of the knuckleheads, that I grew up with, but shit, a lot of them gone.
Man,
there you go.
Who was in the closet, man? Who you talking about?
Who you talking about in the closet?
Double said you was in the closet. He probably talking about. He laughed my ass. Start a business at the retirement.
Who in the closet?
All out.
Me looking at the printer in the closet.
Oh,
Okay. I
was about to say, man.
Who in the closet?
He said you had too much knowledge, Pops, and he said Sarge got all the hoes. Laugh.
And that's what he was.
Fucking with them hoes, Jesse.
Oh man,
fucking with them hoes, Jesse. He was like, no calls today. Finally, like, let me get online.
I don't want to tell on him, but yeah, that's
he
exactly
told.
right.
If he mentioned anything about this podcast, he told on right there.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Hey man, I'm gonna stop it there because now we up to the 70s, and that's too far.
We're an hour now.
So. We're gonna revisit this again, man, because this is something that we like to keep our viewers and aware of, man, that they know that this is coming. So it's a lot of planning that needs to go along with it. So y'all need to make sure.
Can we get the applause button for Pop on this presentation?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Dr. Reese too, man. Yeah. Shout out to Dr. Reese.
This shit's hard to do. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Trey Deuce been over here showing out. That's why I said, man, I've been just sitting back, coming in and talking and stuff. Trey Deuce took over, man. I was like, man, because
I ain't take over. This is our show, man.
No, I'm talking about because you see how I was feeling whenever I was doing a lot of it. I'm like, damn, well, how am I gonna bring this? I'm gonna do this.
Nah,
it was like, I got that.
I do have one video.
We all three keep it interesting, bro. We really do.
Yeah.
The conversations we be having on this motherfucker, you really looking at an accumulation of like lifelong friends. Like we've all been with each other since birth, damn near.
Yeah, man.
I've been with you since elementary school, man.
Yeah,
this shit,
great, man.
That's why I say, man. There's a lot of other podcasts out here, but the chemistry is unmatched. Go ahead, Pop.
Okay, hold on, man. Let me play this.
Yeah, they don't be having it like us.
I mean, man, the chemistry unmatched, man. I mean, especially when we got D up here. Wish we can get D and Big D up here. Shit, that'd be crazy.
Shit ass need to pull up.
But yeah, man, the chemistry is unmatched though, man. I mean, shit. We've been bros for a long fucking time.
I ain't checked in with y'all in a while, but let's see where I'm at on my savings book. I'm about halfway
I was just
done.
trying to find
it's not
something
more
simple.
Than that. Got a few empty spots, but
So what is she doing? Saving 20s?
It's time to make another deposit.
It's some kind of little book, and it's got different amounts on each sleeve.
I don't like that though, because somebody could be like, a piece of candy.
A lot of candy.
Whether you're saving for a goal, just want to have.
Hey, watch where she put that book at.
Yeah. Let's look. Pay attention. I always got that on the front of it.
And it's green. Shipping. It's a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. And for those people who never have cash, I never have cash.
Yeah, that's what you put in the safe though.
I mean, I was looking at dudes about the stock trades and all that kind of shit.
I just filled up my $55 one.
It's some people on. I'm gonna get a list of them and put out.
If you want that to be you, I'm gonna link this down here below for you. Go.
But I saw this and I was like, it's just something simple. Anybody can start on it. $5 a week.
When you're done. Do you
What's
want
that, a savings book?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look on.
Man, that shit go hard though.
I have to look on Amazon and see how much they hitting it for.
Right.
Double said Shoe is a ghost. Is ghost, laugh out loud, and he said much respect to Pops, and he said Happy New Year's, and he said another lesson.
New Year's, bro.
New Year's to you too, brother, man.
Yep.
What else y'all got?
Yeah, it's so funny because I gave all my children just Christmas money this year.
Yeah.
Everybody else in there spending money. Bryce's ass, he ain't spent $1.
I'm saving my money.
So Bryce done got the smart too, and he like, shit, You're like, y'all gonna waste your money on that bullshit. I'm about to put my money up.
I still remember taking y'all to McDonald's with Uncle John's coupons.
Right?
Motherfuckers was like, I want a Big Mac. I want a quarter pounder. I said, get them coupons up there. And the motherfuckers like,
shit.
Said, wait a minute.
Yeah, give me the dollar menu. Yeah, hey, you remember when we used to go? We used to get the bucket of fries.
Hell yeah,
$2.15 for
man. They ain't know
$2.15.
nothing about that, man. That was,
Bucket of fries.
that was good eating back in the day.
Yeah, we used to ride up there on the bikes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Let me get that bucket of fries.
that bucket of fries.
And we used to eat that and be good for
Be
the rest
good.
of the day, man.
And they head on out.
Yeah.
and I want to throw one other thing in here. I listened to Karen Hunter, and she advertised this
I'm
movie.
pissed at Karen Hunter, man. That damn movie.
One battle after another.
Yeah, that shit
That
sucked.
movie was a piece of shit.
Yeah, just for the movie reviews. Don't waste your damn time seeing this dumbass movie called One Battle After Another.
Hey,
Waste of time.
Dr. Reese said Bryce is a little Nick. Yes, he is. And she said he gonna be asking his sisters to pay for stuff like Nick used to do.
Cold-blooded. Hey, you know what's funny? Today, they was at the mall, and Bryce was like, let me see that. Let me see this. I'm like, you didn't want to spend no money, but you want to fuck with that shit.
He like, shit.
You gonna buy me this?
I can just use y'all shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use y'all shit.
There's no need for us both to buy it.
Right?
How was
Fire and Ash is long.
It's 3 hours.
That movie is long as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful because my daughter is like, oh my God, it's Fire and Ash. And she goes crazy over this Avatar shit, but man, I was there about to do the bobblehead. Oh.
I heard it was kind of like the last one, so
Hey.
you know, and I ain't watched that one either because I ain't think the one before that was gonna have me.
I mean, dude, man, that's a long ass movie. But what's really interesting about the movie? Okay, I won't piss nobody off.
Piss them off, man. Fuck 'em.
It's kind of like they're battling with the sky people. And of course, we all know the sky people are not melanated.
Right.
Put it like that.
Say it one more
And
time.
then they're not melanated. They're not black.
Right.
And then they want the resources.
Right.
So they're killing all of these organic beings to get the resources for financial gain.
Damn, it sound like what's going on
Come on.
in the
All
real
right,
world.
come on.
Man.
That's why people can relate to it.
You know.
Right.
But then the thing that I was like kind of offended by is the enemies in this particular movie. They all got like these little bitty braids.
Oh shit.
They all like a little bit darker.
Said, look, it's the niggas.
And I'm sitting there like, man, come on, bro.
Niggas.
Like they always, throwing these subliminals in there, and then you gotta look at it, the big picture to catch it, and you're like, come on, bro.
That's why I say I ain't really want to watch it because
Come on, bro.
when they told me what they was, somebody had said before that they kind of associated it to us before.
Right.
That was our story.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I'm tired.
And then it's got Zoe Zanata in there, and she's like one of the first avatars that's introduced to the movie. And she's kind of like made it with this dude that kind of bonded with an avatar, but he's really a sky person.
He was a sky person.
He's a sky person.
Yeah.
And so, she's telling him, they got this little bitty dude that runs around with the family, and of course it's a little white kid with locks.
Right.
And then they're like, and Zoe don't fuck with the little dude.
Yeah.
And because he's a sky person.
Right.
I can't fuck with this little nigga. Like, why y'all keep on bringing him around? And then they're like, he's one of us.
Yeah.
She's like, he'll never be one of us.
There you go.
So it's like, come on, bro. And then, she's like basically going on and on about how like the sky people have all this hatred in their heart and she hates them. And then so, the husband, with him being half sky people now and he an avatar, well, I'm underneath all of this blue skin, I'm a sky person. You saying that about us? You saying that about my children? I'm like, man, come on, bro. They tugging on your heartstrings with what's actually going on in reality.
Yeah.
But I mean, I just didn't like how they just made the people that they going against look more like me and you than anything. I'm like, all right, man.
Yeah, they gotta
See where we
bring
going
us
with
back
this shit.
down again, man.
Where we going with this?
Let me do one more movie review. I keep saying this. There's a movie on Netflix called Relay. Man, if you ain't got nothing to do, watch it. It's a quick watch.
Relay.
Man, it was a great fucking movie.
Sinners on HBO Max.
This Sinners is on HBO.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know how in the hell y'all said one battle after the other was better than this movie.
I don't either.
I have no idea, but Sinners is Chef
But
kiss, man.
I'm gonna put Relay right below Sinners. I like the story. I like the acting. I like the storyline. I thought it was cool as fuck. And man, it had a little twist at the end that was cool as hell.
Dr. Reach said yes, it was great.
Talking about what? Avatar?
She's on Relay. That is
The Relay.
Relay.
Right on, man. Thank you.
Hey, Nikki said set up an auto transfer to a high yield savings account every time you get paid and never look at it. She said instead of keeping your money in a book and showing the world.
Yeah. So she kind of thinking like we thinking. Like, why in the hell would we want to show where your stash is?
That's why we was making fun of it. Let me see where you hide.
Yeah. Well, let me hide it.
Let me come in there.
That's what it looked like. Oh, that's what it got on the front of it.
Words on the front of it. Hey, and then Double said, put us on that. Laugh out loud. He said, I need these tips, and the movie is trash. You need to pause in between them tips.
Yeah, it was trash, man. I don't even know how they got my girl Tiana Taylor to sign up for that shit.
I kept waiting on it. And Regina Hall, man, when I heard it on Karen Hunter, they were like, "Oh man, Tiana's such. Oh man, she's the shit." And then Regina, oh my girl Regina, oh she just did her thing, and I was like, man, I kept waiting.
What? She's a reckless, deadbeat rat. Let me put it like that. She snitched on the group. She didn't raise a kid, and then she's reckless as hell. And I was like, come on, man.
And then at the end, writing letters talking about, I want to be your mom.
Be your mom. Hey.
Hell no, bro.
Come on, bro.
What type of mierda?
Yeah, like, hey, man, listen, all money ain't good money, man. Some of this shit I have to look at my agent and be like, this is the best you could do?
I just showed somebody that while we was sitting at work, not doing nothing. They was playing dominoes, and I told him all money ain't good money. He was like, "Why don't you take that 30?" And I said, "Put it on this side, then he got to pass."
Yeah, you hear me? Yeah. All money ain't good money.
You heard me? What else? Y'all ready? Where we at with it?
Yeah, man. Take us on out, bro.
You ready? All right, man. Get them tips in like double. And
woo,
you know,
that was a fine line, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. Rewind this show back in its entirety, man, and watch it again, man. A lot of gems being dropped, man, from the Regents to Dr. Reese, man. Make sure y'all always
moms too. I forgot about moms.
Oh yeah, and to moms too, man.
Appreciate moms.
Yeah, you got to stay aware of your body, your health, your finances, your everything, man. Stay on top of all your stuff, man. Vigilance is key. Vigilance is key. And Double said, what about Nick and Turning Point USA? Nikki and Turning Point.
Oh, Nikki and Turning, man. I've been telling y'all, these celebrities, especially in the music entertainment, you dealing with a bunch of shitheads, man.
Yeah.
All of them from A to Z. There ain't nobody to turn to.
No.
All of them. She done lost over a million followers on her Instagram platform.
Yeah.
They all some pieces of shits right now, man. I mean, nobody's doing anything that's worth, reflecting back to the youth right now, man. Everybody, they just selling out left and right.
You heard me? They ain't, if your entertainers ain't worried about your peoples like you supposed.
That's why you ain't supposed to be worshiping these dudes, man.
Nah, that's why you seen whenever I was young. I used to be like, man, why we like these people?
Yeah, like
for
what?
Dude, they ain't doing nothing for us. Yep. So I always been like that, man. I can't get down with it.
One time I was in Atlanta. Quick story. One time I was in Atlanta, and I got to meet my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
Andre 3K was at the movie theaters, and he just walked in with his date or whatever, and we didn't want nothing from him, man. Of course, we was all staring and shit, but just went over there and man gave him some dap, and that was it. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like we was like, oh, can you sign this for me? Can you sign that? Can you take this picture with me or nothing? It was, I mean, well, hell, cell phones wasn't really like popular like it is like now, but we just dapped him up, man, gave him some love, man. Hey, we love you, and that was it.
Yeah, shit. I remember when we met Keenan back in the day when we was young.
Keenan, yep.
That was a cool ass.
That was a wild experience.
Yeah, shit.
He was asking for some bomb.
You heard
where
me?
the bomb at?
Trying to get high, and we didn't even know nothing
about that shit.
Bomb. We don't smoke. We good kids right now. We was out here trying to kick it, man. But Double said shout out to moms. He said shout out to Nicholas Irvin. Hey, shout out to Pops, man, doing this damn thing on the show, man.
Yeah.
Always coming through in the clutch, man, showing us that how to move forward with this technology stuff, man. He a great motivation, man, to this keeping the podcast going for y'all. It's lovely to show up with my guys every week, man. That's why I have no problem with coming on here. Sometimes I be falling asleep. I'm still here. You know, but I'm just know I'm here ready to talk about it, man. Shout out to Trey Deuce for always doing this damn thing, man. And shout out to the people that's giving the headphones out.
the great headphone giver.
I'm about to add that to the board too, man.
Great headphone giver.
The great headphone givers. We love you, man. Keep on giving them headphones out, man.
Oh boy. What would the world be without headphones?
Without headphones, man.
When this is over, Andrew's gonna go, what was he talking about? What was there?
Pull up the video, man.
I'm about to make a meme.
Yeah.
Only headphones.
Hell yeah, them damn headphones, man. They so lovely. But yeah, man. Like I said, get your stuff in order, man. Make sure y'all staying vigilant with your own finances in your life, man. Talk to your peoples, your parents, man. Talk to somebody that's gonna help you get your stuff under control, man. Be smarter with yourself, man, for the future and for your people that's up under you's future. Make sure y'all tap into that Durka Durka Podcast on YouTube. Run them numbers up like y'all been doing. Hit us up like we said for the business board. Advertisements, all that. Follow us on all our social media. Straight those names at the beginning of the show. And if it ain't nothing else, it's your boy Dirty.
It's your boy Trey.
And we is L.
Yeah.
B brothers, what's up? F gang, what's up? Boss gang, what's up? West Coast, what's up? And here we go. I got all the number ones pissed off at this, so I take a number two, cause I know I'm the shit. Hit them with a throwback that they couldn't forget. On repeat, back to the future, 2 times with this. Sick James, the motherfucker killer with the flow. At the blunts for some stove, oops, I'm high off the dro. If you didn't know, I'm fly as a bird, so when it comes to these words, I go so absurd. Throw your throat to the curb if you ain't spitting the streets. Niggas ain't even bringing heat, but keep the skinny G's neat. Fucking down low, crews can feel slugs from the heat. Tucking your permanent your scalp for testing the G. Old school caprice, hop out with the heat. Yeah, that's my type of G. Gang bang athletes, but we all running for cheese, keeping rats in the trap. West Coast, while I bring this West Coast back. I keep cushion the blunt, nah, fuck you niggas up, cause your lyrics all suck. Plus you garbage as fuck. Watch me come up out the cut with these bars that I bust. Fucking you niggas up, keep it cushion the blunt. I keep it cushion the blunt, nah, fuck you niggas up, cause your lyrics all suck. Plus you garbage as fuck. Watch me come up out the cut with these bars that I bust. Fucking you niggas up, keep it cushion the blunt. Niggas nowadays lame cause they just say anything. So I jump in the game to ruin your wax sound waves. It ain't music, watch how I abuse it with this flame. Really lose it when I do it. As for you, you just ashamed. Set neck hurt, head bob like a prostitute or a hair job. Let the hollow points get your leg jobs. Doing bullets, no breath for. I got them charged, this one's on me. You only got 2 hot bars, then you dumb and weak. As for me, I come with heat like an oven on the sun. Even nuns fuck with me. Far from a beast, I eat those at each feast. I'm more like Galactus, eating on galaxies. Ooh, can't see me like this, that dark room flow. And your boy's sharper than the motherfucking harpoon, no. Pussy niggas animated, this ain't no cartoon show. This fanatic gang, bitch, you finna start soon, no. I keep cushion the blunt, nah, fuck you niggas up, cause your lyrics all suck. Plus you garbage as fuck. Watch me come up out the cut with these bars that I bust. Fucking you niggas up, keep it cushion the blunt. I keep it cushion the blunt,
We already
nah,
talked
fuck
about
you
that,
niggas
though.
up, cause your lyrics all suck. Plus you garbage as fuck. Watch me
talked
come
about
up
the
out
DUI
cut
law.
with these bars that I bust. Fucking you niggas up, keep it cushion the blunt. I keep cushion
wasn't on that
the blunt,
episode.
and I'm low for days. As my bars misbehave like a kid with a crave. You niggas sweet, can't see me in the streets. And I talk a lot of shit, cause most of y'all niggas be weak. F gang, bar spitter, and my squad is deep. So if we function on the low, it's cause you caught the police. Still turned up off a thunder, yeah, I'm on it. And doing pigs like Angry Birds, nigga, fuck your warrant. From all the trees, out of Mercus like I killed the force. From all the trees, out of service like I sold the force. West Coast shit that you're not used to. I'm off that fire OG while your flow smoke like boo boo. Who you? Oh, I'm killing them off sick. A sick James, bitch. Fanatic gang sick, don't trip. Every time a blunt lit, I leave ashes out of whack niggas who can't spit. I keep cushion the blunt, nah, fuck you niggas up, cause your lyrics all suck. Plus you garbage as fuck. Watch me come up out the cut with these bars that I bust. Fucking you niggas up, keep it it cush in the blunt. I keep it cush in the blunt. Nah, fuck you niggas up, cause your lyrics all suck. Plus you garbage as fuck. I speak them about the cut with these bars that I bust. Fucking you niggas up, keep it cush in the blunt.
Easy TikTok.
Durka Durka.
Durka Durka Podcast. 57 views, 10 comments, 20,000 likes.
Yeah, I was over here tapping like a motherfucker. I was over here.
Oh,
Yeah, I was over